put the hoodie on so we can get in full video effect. You know how people be staging stuff fronting, like they just ride around with their hoodie on for no reason. Here we go. This is what they do on YouTube. 78 Sports TV, guys, back with another banger. Yo, let's talk about Turkey Out Shake going broke, guys. It's a bunch of idiots. So Turkey Out Shake's supposed to be going broke, y'all. And this is a man who got tons and tons of oil money, royal family, but he's going broke. Like, and y'all be believing stuff like this because what? He spent too much money on boxing. So Turkey Out Shake, oil money coming out the ground now, is going broke because a YouTuber told you so, right? A YouTuber told you that Turkey Out Shake is going broke, and y'all believe it. Y'all running with it, bro. This is some nasty work, nasty work out here in these streets. But anyway, let's play along with it for a second. Even if Turkey was going broke, so what? What does that mean? That doesn't justify your favorite fighter being a duck. Your favorite fighter should have went and got. Listen, if I find out it's a broad out here paying, hey man, hey 78, bro, she got 60 grand. She had 300,000. She got 60 G's left from her little accident money. I'm finna go. I'm trying to get what I can get out of that 60 G's. I'm trying to get that. What would I look like talking about some? She going broke, man. I'm finna get that. So if Turkey going broke, then everybody over there who been peeling this cap, they good. They getting their money. They get their money while the getting is good, right? What kind of hustler is Tank Davis that he running from the money? That don't even make sense. But he ain't going broke anyway. It's just some internet rumors and stuff. People say, you know what I'm saying? People say all kind of goofy stuff. Man, I'm glad that sun coming out though. Melt some of this snow. It's vicious out here, man. This snow. But anyway, Turkey Out Shake is not going broke, ladies and gentlemen. It's just an internet rumor, right? Made up by haters. After Devin the Dream Haney defeats Brian Norman to become the WBO welterweight champion of the world, these Gervonta Tank Davis fans have come online and started like the most ridiculous lies and myths and just, I mean, they can't even hide their hatred for Devin Haney. They tried to before, but you know, we seen through it. We know the real. They can't hide their hatred. All right, so they hate Devin Haney. They want him to fail. They want his father to fail. It's just they hate his little brother, man. It's pathetic. And for what? Because he wants to fight. He wanted to at one point to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. And they're offended by that, right? They even hate Lamont Roach now. You know what I'm saying? They rooting for Lamont Roach to lose. I mean, it's diabolical, man. They hate everybody but the guy they should hate, which is little Stank Davis. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, you know? And then they keep coming to my page with these little ghost accounts talking about, you guys still talking about Tank? You still talking about Tank? And yeah, we still talking about Tank. Just like y'all still talk about Dev. Remember when Devin Haney wasn't fighting for a year? Y'all talked about him every day. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all talk about Tank every day. Some of y'all, like I say, some of these channels, they can't do one video without having Tank picture in the thumbnail because they ain't gonna get no views if they don't. They know what time it is. But y'all don't say nothing to them. Y'all come to me because you don't like what I'm saying about your boy, Lil Stank Davis, the duck artist. And then what I hear now, word has it on the street that Gervonta Tank Davis cannot retire. He wanted to retire. Jake Paul was supposed to be his retirement bout. Give him some money to settle in and retire. He can't do it now. Tank Davis owes money, according to rumors. And they're just rumors. But according to rumors, he owes money to a lot of people. And he needs, in order for him to retire, he can't afford it right now. He's going to have to take another fight. So I expect Tank Davis to take some scrub chump fights or something that generates some money for himself. Probably about 2 more, then he going to retire. But it ain't going to be nobody good that we want to see him fight. Best be believing that. Ain't going to be nobody good from this little duck artist. But I'm on my way to the gym. Gotta get to it. But one thing I know for sure, whoever Tank Davis comes back to fight won't be anybody that we want to see him fight. It won't be none of the big hitters. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, none of that. It won't be the guys we want to see him fight. But anyway, speaking of Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be fighting Teofimo Lopez and then Conor Ben, allegedly. We don't know if that's what's really going to happen because guys say one thing and do something else in the sport of boxing every day. So we don't know what's going to actually happen. But hopefully at least the Shakur Stevenson Teofimo Lopez fight really does happen because that's a good fight. That's a real good fight. I think Teofimo will have his moments. I think Shakur beat him. I think Shakur's skill level, but you know what I'm saying. But it's definitely a fight worth watching. It's an intriguing fight because of the athleticism of Teofimo Lopez and what Teo shows up. Whatever Teo shows up, he's not going to be good enough to beat the best version of Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur Stevenson sat in the pocket with Zepeda and fired off. And now I know why he did that, because he was trying to prove a point to his haters about being entertaining. And he probably felt like Zepeda couldn't hurt him. But if Shakur's still feeling that way, he do that mess against Teofimo, I don't think he can get away with that against Teofimo. So I don't think it'd be, because Zepeda caught him a few times. I don't think he can do that against Teofimo Lopez. So he needs to go back to being Shakur Stevenson boxing. Forget what anybody else is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Forget what anybody else is talking about. Also, Terence Bud Crawford, according to Bernie the boxer, who I can't stand, that Bernie is a mark, bro, straight up. Like, this dude's a hater for no reason. Like, bro, what are you hating about, bro? Your homeboy, you know him because your homeboy is that dude. Like, that's a horrible way to be known. Hey, my homeboy, that knuckle. You ain't know my homeboy? Terence Crawford, that's my knuckle. Like you known for always having to tell girls, like, hey, yeah, that's my, I'm with Bud, I'm with his camp. Yeah, that's my guy, Bud. So I don't like Bernie because he be hating on Devin Haney for no reason whatsoever. I ain't never heard the Haney's disrespect dude. I ain't heard it. I ain't saying it never happened. I ain't heard it. I always hear the Haney's praise Terence Crawford like the Haney. So what's up with Bernie? He mad because Dill praised his son. Like, bro, you ain't got no daddy or something? What's wrong with you? But anyway, Terence Crawford says he wants $100 million for the Canelo rematch, according to Bernie. And I agree with Bud. You want a rematch? Pay me. Pay me like y'all paid Canelo the first time. You know what I'm saying? Pay me that $100 million. We can do it. We can get busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely with that. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford deserves that money. You know what I mean? And so, you know, but YouTubers who can't manage their Capital One card, can't manage their grocery money. You know what I'm saying? Can't decide, you know what I'm saying? I mean, can barely manage a YouTube page, but is on here telling somebody from the Saudi royal family that they're going broke because of boxing. Bro, it's something, y'all, either y'all don't understand finance or y'all purposely lying to ignorant people. All right? Y'all, it's just unbelievable. Oh, Turkey not getting a return on his investment. How do you know that? You ain't seen no books. When did you have a meeting with Turkey and look at his finances? When? This is the arrogance of, I'm telling you, bro, it's something wrong with these YouTubers, bro. It's something wrong with the people. People be talking like they know what they talking about. But as soon as you say something about Tank Davis, they come out, oh, that's not true. These guys making up stuff about Tank. But y'all on here literally claiming that a billionaire is going broke because he paid Devin Haney $15 million. A billionaire going broke because he gave Canelo Alvarez $100 million. Even if Turkey is not getting a return on his investment, even if he's not, but he is. But even if he's not, let's say he's breaking even or losing like $500,000 per event or something. Let's say he's doing that, right? Who cares? If he's getting what he wants, who cares? The only people who worry about, see, when the trick going to the strip club and he making it rain and he dropped that $20,000 in the club, only the broke dudes are sitting in the corner at the bar. Ain't no way I do that. Ain't no way. He's stupid. He ain't even get, man, you could probably smash them chicks for like $200. He just giving away free money. He's stupid. He dumb. You doing all that talking. He over there having the time of his life. You over there drinking. You know what I'm saying? Giving the club money, right? And hating on what this man doing, watching from the sideline, right? Cause you, if I had that money, I would never do it. Every broke person always tell you what they'd do if they had some money, man, or what they wouldn't do if they had the money. At the end of the day, bro, look, Turkey Al Sheikh, that man is wealthy. When he get tired of boxing and he decide to leave, one of his cousins, you know how they do. Because it was Khalid. Khalid was running the Prince Khalid was running this stuff at first. Then he fell out of favor for whatever reason. Then Turkey came in. So regardless, when Turkey fought, it's gonna be another Saudi. The Saudis is in this to win it. They in this for real. They trying to build up Saudi Arabia for as an entertainment capital. They're for real about this, right? So yeah. So I mean, they trying to build Saudi as the entertainment capital. One of the premier places in the world for entertainment. This is what they're trying to do. So y'all wishing and praying that they get out of boxing is ridiculous, especially when they over here throwing money around and that y'all supposed to be. Don't y'all like money? Don't y'all like when y'all favorite fighters got something shiny around their neck? Don't you like when they able to make? But see, you don't like Turkey because Turkey Al Sheikh exposes the frauds. See, you can't come out here and say, oh, we're not fighting. The big fights ain't happening because we not finna pay this guy this much money. He gonna price himself out. Turkey removes all that. Oh, that's not a big fight. It ain't gonna sell a lot of pay-per-views. Turkey removes all that. Turkey takes all the burden on himself. He said, I'm a boxing fan. Don't worry about it. Let me worry about the pay-per-view sales. If it makes money. How much is you gonna require to fight him? How much you need to fight him? Okay, boom. Here's 30 million for you. Here's 15 million for you. Let's make the fight happen. That's 45 million I got invested so far. And I'm gonna put together a fire card. Only lames is sitting around, but how's he gonna make his money back? Who cares? Worry about how you gonna make your money. Okay? You worry about what your girl is doing when she leave and say she going to work. You got other things to worry about than investigating how Turkey is making his money. Bro, what's wrong with boxing fans, bro? Listen, any channel you go to that's not talking about, I want to see this guy fight that guy, that's a good fight. If they talking about a billionaire's finances, tell them to open up their books. Tell them live on camera to open up their books on camera so you all can see. Log in, share your screen, log into your Bank of America, US Bank, whatever account, and show everybody what you've been spending your money on, your what's in your checking, what's in your savings. Show everybody. Because evidently, your stuff is good for you to be worried about a billionaire and what he doing with his money. Man, come on, stop the cap, man. Bottom line is, Gervonta Tank Davis is a duck. All these lies coming out about Turkey is all to protect Gervonta Tank Davis ducking the smoke. He don't want to fight nobody. He cried and whined. He was jealous because they didn't invite him over there to the Ring Magazine Awards. You know what I'm saying? So later for this dude, this woman beater. Get up out of here. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDB.